mentioned alone time, which is very beneficial, and setting boundaries. And you seemed quite very well aware how to set boundaries as well as even with your children. Sometimes I think that for a parent it's difficult to set the boundaries to your own kids and say, listen, I need some space. In a way, you're not allowed to call me for these couple of minutes.
For those few minutes, exactly.
It's very difficult for a parent to do, I think. So the fact that you're managing...
Yes, of course, because, I mean, they make you feel like you're a bad parent for taking 5 minutes of your day.
But that's very healthy as well, because you need to show kids that, listen, I'm a person as well with feelings, thoughts and emotions, so I need my time as well.
And you're giving them the permission to do that in the future when they do feel overwhelmed themselves, to take some time away from what's triggering them, for example.
Yes. One thing that I've recently learned is that unless the person is ready to talk, for example, it's useless to chase the person. It's useless to try to talk to them. And I'm finding myself asking permission. Say, listen, can I ask you a question? Or listen, can I give my suggestion based on what you're telling me? And giving the people the space and time to think and reflect and to come up with their own or solution or need for the question or need for a solution. Because some people might retreat. Even if you have the answer for them at that point in time, they might not be ready to accept that. And so, yes, I agree 100% that in the future it's something that they might need to use even with you as well. Listen, Mom, I need some time to think about this and we'll speak afterwards, for example, especially in their teenage years now. So,
yes.
So that makes it... This makes parenting even harder because they have to address different needs according to your children because of the different ages.
Yes, of course. There's 8 years between the eldest two and the middle child as such. So it is challenging every day having to use one approach with the youngest two, and then in the same sentence I have to change my approach completely with the teens, with my teens.
Do you find that having a support system is beneficial to you? Because from what you explained is that you tend to retreat and to solve things on your own.
I do. I tend to do that, yes. But I've, especially with my teens now, it's a completely different way of parenting. They need me in a different way than they needed me when they were little.
Yes.
So I'm having to relearn what approach to use that is beneficial to them, that supports their growth, supports them through this period, through their teenage years, rather than them blocking me out because I'm completely not getting it. Hopefully, I'm trying to learn through getting support how to give them their space as well.
And again, giving them time to think as well. Sometimes you might now start developing a friendship kind of relationship rather than a mother and a daughter, sort of.
You still have to keep in mind
that and the authoritative figure, yes,
exactly.
And the parent.
But unlike what it was when they were little, you can't take decisions for them. You have to give them room to make mistakes, but tell them, listen, I'm here if you need my support. I've been through this. I've messed up like this.
Yes.
I did worse than that. But if you want to talk about it, this is what helped me.
Yes.